After months of speculation, the buzz building to incredible levels over the last few days, and this morning, presidential candidate Mitt Romney made it official.
I'm thrilled to be a part of America's comeback team, and together, we will unite America and get this done.
U.S. Representative Paul Ryan joins Mitt Romney to form the GOP presidential team. They announced it to a big crowd on the USS Wisconsin, located in Norfolk, Virginia, kicking off a multi-state campaign tour. Our Campaign 2012 coverage kicks off with political reporter Jess Garp. She's been following this story since late last night and joins us with more on the upshot of this pick, Jess.
Yeah, it's been a long few hours, but political minds on both sides of the aisle say this was a bold pick by the presumptive GOP nominee and somewhat of a surprise. But one thing is for sure, it will change the shape of the presidential race in Wisconsin.
Join me in welcoming the next president of the United States, Paul Ryan.
After a minor slip-up in title, Janesville Congressman Paul Ryan took the reins as the presumptive vice presidential nominee.
I'm proud to stand with a man who understands what it takes to foster job creation in our economy. Someone who knows from experience that if you have a small business, you did build that.
Momentum had been building for a Ryan pick by many in conservative circles over the last week, but it doesn't just change the national conversation, it puts Wisconsin even more in play in November.
So we're going to suddenly see a lot more Romney ads here. I suspect that there will be some home state pride that will bring the polls closer. Obama's ahead now, but my bet is that the Romney-Ryan ticket begins to close that gap somewhat. I don't know that Paul Ryan is sufficient to win the state for Romney, however, and that's an interesting dynamic.
Pollster Charles Franklin says Ryan's favorables are higher than Romney's, especially with independents, but that doesn't turn Wisconsin red on its own.
This election, both in Wisconsin and nationally, will be won and lost in the campaign debate between now and November. It's not going to be settled by the vice presidential pick.
Democrats will make that debate about Ryan's budget plan, while Republicans will say it offers a clear choice. But what is clear? Wisconsin is a whole new part of the conversation.
I'm excited for what lies ahead. I'm thrilled to be a part of America's comeback team, and together, we will unite America and get this done.
Romney and Ryan will continue their bus tour from Virginia into North Carolina tonight, but they will hold a homecoming rally in Waukesha tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. at the Waukesha Expo Center. We will, of course, be there for that.
Well, Jess, you know, they always talk about favorability in polls. Does the poll move at all? I mean, have we seen anything yet as far as Romney-Ryan ticket and favorability in polling?
Well, the latest Marquette poll, without factoring in Ryan, had the president up by 5 points in Wisconsin. Only one polling firm so far has even looked at the potential impact of a Romney-Ryan pick on the overall numbers. The liberal polling firm Public Policy Polling found a 6-point gap favoring President Obama in July, but when Ryan was added to the ticket, that shifted to only a 1-point race. Now, of course, there's going to be a lot of polling that's done between now and November that's going to look more at how this moves Wisconsin, but 35% of most voters polled don't know much about him. So it will be interesting to see what they think.
And a busier 3 months ahead for you.
That's right.